Hello and welcome to Obey Tournament League Season
Oh yeah,
1,
guys. I
Game
was
Yeah.
gonna say
3.
my Obey video I uploaded
And
a couple weeks ago.
we'll be getting underway here in just a minute.
I
As
just
you've
checked
been
today,
joining us for
and
these
the
past
views
2
went from like
weeks,
80 to like 200 and
if you've been
50
following that
something.
is,
Whoa,
then
what
you know
happened?
that we've got
I don't know.
a couple people in
I
the
have like
leaderboard
20
as
matches
is
on my
right
channel, but
now.
nobody's
Gil's
gonna
in first place with
like
31
the end of my
points,
term
Hyperfuse in
for school,
second
so I
with
was gonna
29,
kind of
K-Pax in
making
third
sure
with
we
Some
22.
places are linked.
And all those players
also
should be
use
playing today, and if Hyperfuse does not make it to the game today,
Apex Obey.
then he will get passed off by Capex and Geen and Dez, because those three players did join today. So we'll see some point movement around today for sure. Other than that, it should be a really, really exciting game. It's been a week-long break, so players should be rested and ready to go. We're going to be playing the same map as we did last week, Double L. And we're going to go ahead and get these server settings checked out, make sure we got all the players ready to go. Players counting in are Dez, Bellwood, Capex, Geen, Gills, and Gannon so far. So, do we have any more players coming in?
So
Dez?
I don't think there is anyone else coming in.
Alright.
I
Well
don't know.
We'll go ahead and get our server settings set up and sent over.
Okay.
And if you don't know what's going on here, we are playing Obey, obeygame.com.
To the statistics on my channel, Des, it only says 88 views.
And Obey Game has been Steam greenlit, so we'll be seeing Obey on Steam very soon.
So I don't know.
In less than 2 weeks,
Brandon,
hopefully.
I can't hear you. Can you type it to me?
Can you hear me better now?
You just
Can you hear me now?
Nick and you at the same time.
I don't hear Nick talking at all.
I think he's
Yeah.
watching the stream.
I'm here.
I hear you fine. It's just since you're both talking, I can't understand.
Okay, I'll type it in the lobby.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and get these settings sent over to our server. Hyperfuse will not be joining us today. Once again, it's going to be Gills, Bellwood. I'm going to go ahead and bring that sheet back up. Gills, Bellwood, Geen, Dez, LS Gannon, and Capex is actually going to be joining us today, so that's going to be the 6 base players that we need. If we can get any more players, that would be great. However, if we do not, we are still good to go on the round and having it count towards next week's monthly game. And server settings have been sent over. And we'll wait just a few seconds for the servers to be put up.
Nick, what about your friend Alex?
Hyperfuse will not be joining us today.
Lame.
Nick, your
Yes.
friend Alex, would he?
Yeah,
What?
that's Hyperfuse. He's not going to be joining us today.
Alex McFarland is Hyperfuse?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't put it together.
Alright. Gonna go ahead and drop off of these two things since our Twitch and Hitbox are both live. If you're viewing us there, you can head over to hitbox .tv/Obey Tournament League or twitch.tv .Obey Tournament League. Either one works because we're gonna be coming straight to you.
I can.
Yeah, I can hear you. Fraps crashed. I was just testing and it crashed.
Taking a little bit of a cut on that internet, so we're gonna go ahead and close out of Skype. Just to go ahead and make sure.
Alright, server's up.
Server is up. So we'll go ahead and get everybody ready to go. And as you know, I'll give you a countdown before we go in. And then everybody joins in. Players, you got it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Good to go. Alright, I'll go ahead and hop into my spectating spot. And we'll be ready to go ahead and switch over. Remember, this is OTL Official Season 1, Game 3. If you'd like to join in, head over to forums.lfagames.com.
Yeah, I can hear you.
And
it's
it's over at the
muffled.
developer of Obey. That's their website. It's Lo-Fi Apocalypse. Alright, and as we set up in our spectating spot, we'll go ahead and let players know that we are ready to go ahead and get this underway. Alright, players, is everybody ready in the loading screen?
Yep.
Here.
Is that already from Gills as well?
Yes. Geen, yes.
Geen, Gills, K-Pac. That was Gannon,
Yep.
Bellwood. Bellwood's good. Dez, you good?
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, now as we start this game, we'll see who the first players in are. Bellwood, Dez, LS,
Alright.
Gannon, K-Pax, Geen, and Gills. And as you know before, first bunny into the robot has an upper hand on the other bunnies. So we'll go ahead and view the robot position right here.
Yep. Looks like we all came in exactly the same time.
Yep. Alright, good job on the loading in there. That's the first time we've actually seen three
well,
players
it's
come in at the
because
same
delayed.
time.
We hear everything at 15 seconds delayed.
Yeah, I had to super delay it.
Oh.
There you go. He shut it off.
Is there no camping of the door allowed?
No camping
you
of the
can.
door allowed.
No.
It's a 10-second timer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Those are
6,
not
7,
seconds.
8.
Come on.
The reason behind that was during the 1v1s, if a bunny were to camp the front gate, whoever bunny's in first would actually win, theoretically. So we had to prevent people from camping. Alright, so as you see, this first game of Obey is going to go as normal games have usually gone before.
So bad.
Ping is running in the... your ping is at 30, so you're pretty good on ping. And as the K-Pax first robot is going to go ahead and look, he's going to try to find where his bunnies are across the map. And once he can find his bunnies across the map, he'll go ahead and have peace of mind being able to control these bunnies. Right now we have a bunny going ahead and heading towards a... He got
see that.
seen, but wasn't worried about seeing that bunny, K-Pax that is. Alright, and then the other two callers are over here. Remember, callers allow the robot overlord to see where the bunnies
We're
are.
about to be subverted. Yep.
Alright, Dez just
Okay,
subverted
so we'll
K-Pax.
go
That's our
to-
first subversion
from
of the game. Also, remember, it's the first bunny to 10,000 cents.
I like money.
And K-Pax is already now at the 1,000 mark,
Money.
300 points per joining in
Cash
the...
money, get your-
I need
The robot.
more.
Money over here.
Alright, and it seems like he's got 4 of the bunnies under his control. 1 bunny is still missing. 6 players, 4 bunnies in control, 1 bunny in the robot.
Because there's so much to put in the box. Bellwood.
No dropship yet, and that's going to be one of the first
So
things
Dez,
that
you come from
the,
being
the
Overlord?
a robot
You-
that has 1,000
you know,
points is going to try to
maybe
do.
new Overlord is
Keep them in
Yeah.
there. As we watch this front gate, we do have a bunny that's trying to leave. Is seen by Dez. It seems to be
Get over
Yeah,
Gannon.
that bunny is,
Gannon is
watching
seen by
this.
Dez. Ganon's hiding in.
Dangerous, you know.
Oh, he's not hiding.
No,
He's gonna
he's
go back
hiding.
up on that
Is someone
collar and
knocking
grab
on my
it.
door?
Not from what I can see. I'm being 100% honest.
Des now worried about if somebody's camping his front door, which is not at the moment. But as you can see,
What?
we've got this little bunny
You're toying
that's gonna
with
go ahead and
me.
make his way in, and he is gonna go ahead and make his way in. What bunny is this that is going to subvert
I will
Des, the
thank you for
developer of the
dropship,
game?
Legend Overlord.
It's
Ah,
Capex.
it's,
Capex is gonna go ahead and be the
It's,
second
die.
subversion of the game, and gonna get his 300-point bonus
I
I'm
believe
having like
that's
major
on that.
sound issues. Nick, can you mute me from your speech?
Sure.
Whoa, what was that?
Alright,
Be
Des
an
asked us to
overlord
mute
friend.
him, and I muted him. Alright, now we have Capex still in the robot, the Robosauru as people call it. That is his name. Originally developed after Godzilla.
Oh, that's odd, because I
If
did
you
kill
go on the
everyone.
forums, you'll see the original concept designs are pretty cool. Dropship is en route, as you saw. Now the bunnies have the option to crash the dropship, and we'll see if they decide to do that during this game today.
Where are all these dead bodies?
2 drop boxes for them to drop items into. And if you are just joining us and
Am I
not
allowed
familiar
to,
with
like, keep
gameplay,
auto-killing them out of the dropship? Is that against any rules?
technically nope. If you are not familiar with any gameplay, the Robosauru is going to gather points as he stays in the robot.
And it makes me want to subvert.
When the bunnies
Well, that's
come
a-
down from
I'm
the
not
dropship, he has the option to make them obey him and give him more money by
Where is
inputting
this dropship?
uranium
Oh, here it is, okay.
or giving him weapons like rockets, fuel, and batteries for the electric fences, flamethrower, and his rocket launchers. However, if bunnies decide to not obey, they can get away and subvert by running into that little red door right there.
Here we go.
Bunnies with collars on actually make 6 cents a second, or 2 seconds, sorry. And it is possible to be an obeying bunny and win the
no one
game.
escaped.
We've seen it plenty of times
Okay.
before. As a matter of fact, if you are in the robot and somebody turns in a
On
corpse
my
on you,
stream, my name isn't in the left corner.
Gene, Bellwood, help out. We're almost there.
That was not.
it's because
very
you're not in the
sneaky.
top 3. And if they turn in a
Serious
corpse on
though.
you lose 1,000 points.
Going down.
So it is very, very up in the
Well,
air
yes,
if you
you
want to
can do
be
it.
the robot because it's risky. It's a risk taken, and so it's all about who. Oh, and the dropship crashed. The bunnies have crashed
That
the
was a
dropship
very good placement.
by overloading the weight on the dropship, and there it goes. And the subversion is in. Gills has subverted Capex.
Gentlemen,
Capex is down.
let's all be chill.
Gills in. Capex now with 3,200, almost a third of the way to victory.
There is a naked bunny on your left side near the rocks. Just saying he's up left.
Capex
I'm
now
not
trying to
joking, yeah,
mislead
over there. Yeah, he's
Gills
right behind that. No, up.
in order
Up a
to
little
get
more.
past him.
Yeah, he's right there. He's right there.
Oh wow, he was not leading him, and he got him.
Bro,
Bunny about to get in. Bunny about to get in.
Bunny with a collar going
There
in.
you go.
Bunny with no collar heading over here.
There's no bunny about to get in.
they can get in all they want.
Oh, there's a bunny to your right. Or your left.
Capex now trying to give away this
He's
bunny
coming in.
again.
Yeah,
Almost makes it. Does he make it?
Down.
He does not make
Oh,
it.
oh my god.
Who did that?
Does not make
That was
it.
me.
But we do
Who
have
did what?
another
Who-
bunny
who-
over here to the left.
Me and Dez.
Well, if you're obeying, you should probably go over here because you're cool.
Alright, Gil's now going to try to go ahead and get
Yo, you're
control
getting money
of
to
his
him, not
bunnies.
me.
Using the arrow as a denotion of, hey, you should go here on the
Dude,
cent
he's
sign
taking my money. What?
to give them money. And
You
here
know
we
what?
go,
That's-
another bunny
that's all
in
you-
there. Capex is
Oh, there
the
we go.
subverting bunny again. Capex going to hold the lead, getting a 300-point bonus every time he joins in. Going to go ahead and destroy all the extra collars around the map. He could just explode them, but he's going to go ahead and use fire as light from the Gatling gun. All right.
Hmm.
And as Capex stays in the lead, we're going to probably have to see some new strategy coming from the other bunnies.
Hey,
Since it has been very easily to lose Capex for the first
Nice.
10 minutes of this game.
Back. That someone's going to show me. I wouldn't. doubt
All
that.
right, we have two bunnies running from the right. One's going to go ahead and try to take cover there, and the other one's probably in the water. Did not get to get a good look at where he went. Capex going to go ahead and shoot around the entrance as a strategy for keeping people out. And there's a bunny obeying. However, smashed down by the hand of the Gatling gun and sent all the way back to
Hey
the
there.
far of the map.
Did everyone just go really quiet?
I think everyone's trying to subvert you, so they're...
Oh,
Alright, we have all bunnies throughout the map are
is this
just
kind of what happened
astray.
the other game I was in?
I think it's the way you play
Let me obey, and I won't subvert.
the Monkey Overlord.
It's just the way he plays.
Yeah. They
Well, I
do
mean,
not
like,
appreciate
last
your
time someone
overlording.
bought
He's
a
new
drop
Bellwood,
ship,
he's
and
new
then I
Bellwood.
just took over, and then it just was never ending because they didn't have enough money to really.
So you'll see a bunch of different styles of gameplay come through, depending on who is in the robot. Depends on how the bunnies will play and react with the robot. Some robots are ruthless, and then the bunnies will try to overthrow them. Otherwise, some are good and let people obey, and obeying
Hey, yo,
actually
there's a
gives
bunny,
everybody a
you're
chance to
looking
get
right
up in
over
points.
the water
Capex
pool
now
right over
passing
there,
the
he's carrying a dead
5,000
body.
point.
Or you just for it.
Capex now passing 5,000. So that's half game on Capex. Autopay is full on these feed boxes
I'm not
right here.
Overlord. I try to help out the overlords, but they don't even listen.
And remember, for the tournament,
not
money
joking,
does
they're
count,
dead
so
bodies. He's
points,
probably waiting for me.
however many you have,
Hey,
counts
whoever has
totally
dead bodies,
towards
we'll put it on
your
Capex.
standing in the
Yeah,
in
and I'll just watch my
tournaments.
drop boxes.
So it is in the best interest of the bunnies to gather up as much points as they can, even if they're not going to win. And as the Monkey Overlord, I can see where it is beneficial for him
Farbox, you're close.
to keep them far behind, due
I
to
have
the fact that it will
my
put him
mission.
in high point standings. And it
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
like
Des, look at your money.
and it
Money
looks
right
like
here.
Dez has been
Ha, 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 ha.
yes, he has been corpsed, sending him to a negative score.
Well,
Dez is now
I'm
in
learning
last
to lose.
place with a negative score. And he
'Cause I
needs to
guess
go
I
ahead
don't
and
know,
stay in that
he's
Robot
already
Overlord for a
guaranteed
while
that I win.
to go ahead and stay in there. But Capex subverts him again. Nobody's seeing Capex moving around,
I'll try again.
Oh, you won't.
Yeah, well.
and it seems
I'll
like
spawn kill you. and
Ganon,
just
or
watch
not
drop
Ganon,
boxes,
but
so-
Bellwood got hit.
solved.
Or no, Ganon, I'm sorry, Ganon got hit
The same amount of money before.
with
Oh yeah,
a corpse.
thanks, Des, for buying the
Oh,
drop ship. I didn't
maybe
even
not.
realize.
Maybe not, but yes, Dez did buy a dropship, which cost Dez 1,000, but saved Capex 1,000. And that'll go ahead and let Capex have a spawning point for these bunnies to go ahead and come in.
Yeah.
Seems like he's just going to go ahead and mass murder them as they come out, which is going to force them to crash the dropship.
Crash.
So he's forcing them to crash the dropship, which is going to cost them money in order to do it.
Crash it. Crash it.
And there it goes. It crashes behind the
Where
robot.
is it?
It is
I
behind the
spawned on
robot,
the
so we'll go ahead and
robot.
see.
That-
That is
landed on fire.
really weird where it crashed.
So we'll see if any bunnies
I
survived.
landed on the robot.
No
Yeah,
bunnies
I'll
survived.
You guys can take me.
Can you
over.
buy me some laser balls, please?
However, the other bunnies
Oh.
did run into the fire, or it seems. Oh no, they did not. They are just randomly across the map. Alright, we're going to go ahead and follow this little bunny right here. No obeying bunnies
Hey,
right now
is that
because
a bunny?
Capex will not allow it. 15 minutes in, Capex now passing the
Hello there, bunny.
Bunny
6,400
coming on your
mark.
right.
I don't really care.
Somebody ratting out
I
this
actually
bunny.
I want a bunny to take me over because then I get the bonus, from me taking over. So yeah, take me over.
Capex is hoping on these bonuses,
Doing it now.
these 300 point
Okay, cool.
bonuses, because he's going to keep
Let's
trying to
take you over again
subvert.
in, like,
So what's going to have to happen is somebody's going to have to corpse Capex to prevent him from winning. He has such a lead right now
Hey,
Okay,
is
okay.
gonna
that it's the
Everyone-
only way to do it.
Everyone come here if you don't want to die.
look.
Nope.
Is gonna. You're gonna buy a pointer, and I'm gonna point out anybody's coming up towards you, so K-Pax does not win again. Right? That's a good idea.
Okay, everyone.
Yes, is now they're
You know,
banding
I could
against
probably just try and
Capex.
camp with a collar and just obey and still.
I see someone.
Self-destructor collar.
How will he know it's me?
I won't kill
Bunny
anyone who's
coming
wearing a
on your
collar.
left.
Anyone who's not.
Left, close left on you. Right there.
Another bunny riding away position of Ganon. Ganon is, or not
We got
Ganon,
you.
Bellwood? Or, I think that was
Last
Bellwood that got annihilated.
Oh,
Oh no, Ganon got subverted by Bellwood. Bellwood went
Just
ahead and
letting
take
you know.
control, and he's going to go ahead and pay people. Bellwood paying people
Just
is
so it's
going to
not a
allow
surprise.
Capex to grab more money.
Yep, I'm right at your doorstep.
And once again, you're going to have to
Oh man, I'm
corpse
there. You
Capex
can't see
from
me.
preventing him from winning, to prevent him from winning. So that's going to be one thing that bunnies need to watch out for right now, is allowing him to create fire, to create corpses,
Coming on your
to
right. On your right.
go
close
ahead
right.
and keep him down on points. Looks like he's got seen, did not get hit, but he is still back there.
Bellwood, when you do buy a dropship, buy a pointer too.
Capex worried
Coming
about
on your
Well,
left.
it'd be the
close
getting
point
left.
hit
line
as he
drop
tries to
ship.
go
Close
in.
left.
Will, look at
There
the
he
money.
goes,
I've
there he
succeeded.
goes, and
Will, look at
Capex
the
goes
money.
in.
I've succeeded in my
Bellwood,
quest.
left.
I would say corpsing is a little bit best saved for Capex.
Okay, I'll try.
Capex now about 2,500. Yep, 2,500 points about away from winning.
From now on, I only corpse Capex.
Do it.
And another bunny going ahead and
Yeah.
going to head and grab the
Yeah.
corpse. Not going to look over there, preventing
I need a corpse first.
any issues from ghosting. Oh, but he takes over! Des decides to take over instead of
Des, I'll move
corpsing,
back.
Okay, I obey no more corpses.
Hey,
Can you
Des.
buy me some laser walls so I can
Which
hide
was
from
Des.
Capex?
unexpected. He had a
There's a
corpse.
right by your door. I would like to grab it and save it for K-Pax.
I'm really surprised nobody turned that corpse
Oh,
in, considering somebody had it.
I got
Bunch.
And Capex was in there.
Don't kill me.
They could have turned it into the
Name of when you
closest
get K-Pax,
box,
you need to get his corpse.
but decided not to. So
Yeah,
that
and
is
then
that
I
is
just go in.
Can you buy me
surprising.
a couple laser walls so I can make a corpse farm?
With the threat of Capex
I
now
wouldn't
not
do
going in because he's afraid he's going to get corpsed.
Oh, Dez in second place now.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
hey.
Des
Bellwood's
worried that
still
he's going to
alive,
kill
You
him.
know what's good.
Or Des worried that he's
Bellwood
going to...
has some sort of.
Bellwood subverts
order
him.
in
Please, Will. Thank you.
Will now, the massacring
Put it in
master,
your box.
Will likes to pay players to get them
I
to
would
come
go
out, and then
wait
he
there
just
for K-Pax.
demolishes them. Alright,
Well, I'm
there he
not,
goes
I'm
with the
just gonna
paying.
Camp in the corner. Wait, just wait the game out.
Capex now saying he's going to wait the game out, which may end up not working for him if we see more subversions this game.
If anyone lets Capex in, it's corpse time.
If we can see more subversions this game, then
Is it corpse time? Or
and
is
that
it-
looks like Capex actually going in now, and it is.
I also
Capex
don't
going to
know.
go ahead and get that 300
Wow,
bonus
that was-
again. That's not Will. That is Capex.
Okay, corpse
That's your
time.
new
Capex
ID
back
overlord,
in.
Capex?
So he needs to get corpsed. He has stayed in the lead this whole game by subverting constantly.
Your color isn't.
So
Okay.
as a team effort, the bunnies might want to work together to go ahead and keep Capex out of the
Now,
robot.
Next time I get booted
and
out
get him
off of
corpsed.
this, I know that they're gonna have corpses waiting for me. So last time I'll be in power.
Best option now for them is to get him out as soon as possible. However, they need to corpse him before they do that. The longer he stays in there, the more points he'll get. So
Can't see a
him now
thing.
passing 1,500 left. It is up in the air on how this is going to go for the bunnies, with the the last place behind him being 1,900. That's a good distance in point standings for
I had a collar on.
someone to be. There goes Bellwood going ahead and killing everybody.
He's doing the kill all tactic.
He is using the kill all tactic.
Is that?
However, Capex
Yeah, no, Will.
needs to be taken out.
I had a color on.
I thought at first he wasn't gonna do anything, but he did.
That's.
You had a corpse.
I
I
know,
know I had a
I know.
corpse.
I was gonna give it to K-Pax, then you subverted.
But see, the thing is, though, is you didn't kill me with that. Or you still use the corpse on you. So Bellwood, you have no money
Okay,
now.
Will, I am a bit below where you're looking. I am running to the drop zone.
Alright, they're worried about
I'm gonna make you
positioning with the corpses right now, getting ready for Capex to go ahead and get back in. Bellwood's just killing everybody. However,
running to the
Bellwood
column
could
and drop
shoot
zone,
on the
guys.
ground, cause fire for the bunnies to go ahead and kill themselves and create
That's me.
corpses. 3 bunnies in view right now,
What? I was running to the color.
not letting anybody obey. He's just going to go ahead and use the kill all tactic.
Will, I'm getting a collar. I'm getting a collar, Will.
Bellwood in dead last
Alrighty, I'm
is
back.
the reason why he's
Bellwood, you
doing
still
that.
shooting at me?
Somebody had corpsed him.
Hello?
Bellwood has no mic.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I thought I was also kind of like not part of the team speaking.
Also, a little bit of insight onto Bellwood's tactic. He is in dead last, so that is another reason why he might be using the murder everybody.
And the
Well,
tactic
it's
is-
also because I stuck a large corpse in his box.
Ah,
Yeah, you didn't see that? He killed
that.
me when I had the corpse, and I just ran back to the same spot and grabbed the corpse.
no, but we have a corpse farm ready to go over here. I don't know if that's Capex with the corpse farm or not. However, that is going to be essential in turning in when Capex subverts.
Oh,
Oh, there's a corpse
he is no.
tactic.
He like kind of sprays all over the place. I almost got past him again there. You know, Bellwood.
They would be best letting him Capex subvert because these corpses are going to come vital
Bellwood, you didn't get me. Just saying.
to taking him out of the lead and keeping this game going on longer. Now running on 30 minutes almost out of 23 minutes. We're at 23 minutes coming into the first quarter of the game with a victory not too far away. 1,000 points away from Capex, actually.
Mission accomplished.
Whenever Ganon says mission accomplished, you automatically assume that there is a corpse inside that box, so Bellwood probably got taken down another 1,000 points. Dez in second place, but far, far behind Capex.
But how about the weather?
If Capex can win with this game, and as big as a lead
Why
as
is
he's
everyone
in,
not talking.
he will
There's
be
not
in
much to talk
first in the
What's
point
the
standing.
weather like where you live?
Spirit of it.
It's rainy where I am, just like it is every other day in Canada.
Rain is depressing.
Alright. Still Bellwood with the kill everybody tactic. However, it is working for Bellwood, as in the fact that he gets more points the longer he stays in the robot.
The moment I
So
started
he's going to start
trying-
accumulating tons
Bellwood.
more points. Bellwood, now is the time to get those corpses in, take down
Alright.
Capex as best as possible. This
So-
is your last option as a bunny.
That's me. No kill me. No kill me. No kill me. No.
Your
Oh,
best
it's
option is to
K-Pax.
not subvert, however, to turn in corpses. He is going to win in 700 points if nobody stops him. Victory
How's he
near
already
for
on the
Capex.
I'm trying to do something at the same time as doing this game.
Capex not allowed to suicide out, which normally he would have by now. So that gives the option of the bunnies to corpse him. The corpse farm back there seems to be run dry.
Okay,
Oh, close box.
back.
All them corpses.
Capex now 300
What's
points
going
away
on?
from winning.
I'm not gonna not kill you.
Corpse has to be turned in now. If somebody subverts him, it's over. Bellwood subverts him, and that's
Okay,
going to
I'm gonna
secure
keep,
Capex the victory.
Good game.
Oh,
I'll be back in a
why
minute.
would you do that? We had corpses right there.
If Bellwood subverts one, or if Capex subverts one more time, he will take it.
have corpses ready. And at the far drop box, don't kill me. I'm waiting corpses for K-Pax.
Now their game is to prevent
K-Pax is one.
Capex from winning or getting in the robo at all.
I don't think Bellwood is intelligent.
He hasn't won yet. However,
Well, his victory is secured.
he hasn't won yet. However, points do
Unless-
matter. Your money amounts do matter. So the more money you end up the game with, the higher in the point standing you are. Capex now 100 points away from the victory. So it's a race for the other players to now get as many points as possible.
Go.
Dead on the Capex.
Well, that's
Or
how Bellwood wants to do
Dead
that.
trying to turn into the corpse.
Corpses.
So Bellwood got loaded with corpses. Since Bellwood did secure the victory for Capex by subverting
I'm
him,
back.
now just one subversion by Capex will win the game.
What did I miss?
Well, Bellwood handed the game to K-Pax.
That is Capex talking.
Yeah.
I'm by the drop box. The far drop box getting corpses ready. Can you not kill me, please? That's me.
Dez subverting
I don't.
Ganon. Corpses now being useless with Capex
Okay,
50
well,
points
let me
away from
get
victory.
my collar ready.
The uranium
That's
won't
me.
even do
You're not killing
anything,
me. I'm
though.
getting a collar.
One victory
Getting a collar.
for 2 victories for Capex during this week-long series.
GG.
Now 20 points away from victory. And as we saw that last game, corpses
Yeah.
were not utilized as best as
Good game,
possible.
though.
And tactics on the subversion
Okay.
was not used as best as possible
It's
as
just
well.
not really any teamwork / coordination.
So come
Well,
next
we're
week, we'll have to
But I
see.
did get last second overtake.
We'll have to see players trying to work together and get that done. So that's game 3 for this week.
No played. K-Pax.
And we're going to go ahead and kill the server.
This game was a little harder than my first game that I was in.
And that was game 3. So come next week, we will be switching over to
Guys, be right
monthly mode. And during monthly mode,
From your channel.
we'll see our first
only do one
OTL competitors. Yes, only one game, as always. Depending on players, that is. If we had more than 16 players, we would have played 2 rounds and then a third round tiebreaker. Or rather, third round best players out of the previous games. But now,
with
so
that win, what will that put me at in?
definitely will
place-wise?
put you in first place with the 6,000 point lead. Or with the 6,000 cent lead that you had. We'll have to see after this game what the points are going to look like, but I'm pretty sure that's going to throw you up there.
Okay.
So once again, once the monthly tournament comes into play, winners of that tournament, the top 3 players, will actually get entered into the OTL as OTL competitors,
How
and
more
they will
games are there,
become
like the
Bronze
final?
League members. The monthly will happen next week if we can get 16 players.
The
So,
monthly and is like the last game.
of a month of a season.
Okay.
I
I don't know. I just
So if you will go ahead and just put it on your calendar for next Friday at 7 o'clock,
I got stuff I got to do.
I'm good.
go ahead and
I'll play.
get it underway.
Sorry, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Take it easy, Geen. Good game, everybody. And yeah, go ahead and mark that down on your Friday calendar for 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. And we'll see you over here on the Obey Twitch and the Obey Hitbox, which is twitch.tv and
Guys,
hitbox.tv
be right back.
/Obey Tournament League. This has been Zeppelin for you,
are we playing another match?
and we'll see you next week.
Okay.
Hope to see you on the field. And that will be it
Yeah, I
for
don't- I
this
used the same strategy in my first
this
game.
game.
Had like
All right.
almost 8,000 point lead
Bye bye now.
when I won.